So this problem says, using the exact exponential treatment, determine how much time is required to charge an initially uncharged 100 picofarad capacitor through a 75 mega ohm resistor to 90% of its final voltage. Okay, so RC again. So the charge on the capacitor builds up like CV naught 1 minus e to the power minus t by tau. Again, the time constant is RC. So, and the voltage across the capacitor is QT by C equal to V naught, the battery voltage minus. Okay. So that's how the voltage builds up across the capacitor. Okay. And you can see that at t equal to infinity, this term is 0. That would equal, at t equal to infinity, the fully charged capacitor would have the voltage of the battery. Okay. So what they want you to find is, what is t such that Vt equal to 90% the final voltage. Okay. So we want 0.9 V naught equal to V naught 1 minus e to the power of minus t by tau. Okay. Take the log of both sides, minus t by tau equal to natural log of 0.1. T equal to minus tau. Let's solve for the time constant. Time constant is RC, 75 mega ohms and 100 picofarads. And 100 farads. Okay. Ohms times farad is seconds, so this is 75 hundreds, 7,500 into 10 minus 6 seconds, 7.5, 10 minus 3 seconds, 7.5 milliseconds is the time constant. Okay. So T, oops, we'll add another page below. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hey, you can... $17.3 milliseconds. Okay, so after 17.3 milliseconds, so okay, so here's the deal. What this time constant means is, after 7.5 millisecond, okay, so hang on a second. So here's how the capacitor gets charged. After one time constant, you see it's built up to 0.65 times the maximum charge. Okay, and one time constant is 7.5 milliseconds. After two time constants, which would be 15 milliseconds, it's just short of 90% out, 90% the charge. After two time constants, let's see. 1 minus e to the power. Okay, so after two time constants, this is tau. At 2 tau, the charge is 0.86, 86% the max charge. Okay, so after 15 milliseconds, it's 0.86, 86% of the final charge. And we are after 17.3 milliseconds, this is greater than two time constant, you've built up to 90% the maximum charge. Okay. So that's what we found.